Hey, can you take just a minute here and explain what a hook is and what a slice is? Now, I've always heard of those terminologies, but then when you watch a game of golf on TV, they say a draw, and I'm like, what's a draw?
Yeah.
Is that a hook or is that a slice, or what are they trying to do? Can you kind of explain that a little bit?
Let me just use an iron for so I have much room to swing here. A hook is when you for a right-hander. A hook is when you hit the ball right to left, and it could be a variety of things. It could be your swing, it could be your stance. You'd have to have a golf pro help you understand that. A lot of people put a spin on the ball. Every time you hit a ball, it has spin on it. And if there's spin on it, it will probably go to the left. So a hook would be pulling the ball to the left. A slice would be hitting the ball to the right. It would go off to the right.
And you're doing that because you're hitting towards the end of the club, or maybe you've got a spin on it the wrong direction.
Well, the obvious cause for a slice is when you come into the ball, a lot of people have an out to in swing. And when you hit the ball, you put side spin on it. So when you hit it, the ball will kind of go off to the right.
So the ball's curving and spinning
right.
and turning to the right.
Right. Most right-handers have a slice problem than a hook problem.
Oh, okay.
And you can fix them a little. If you slice a lot, you can close your stance, open your stance, hit more this way.
Okay.
If you, that was a slice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you hook the ball, you can do the opposite. You can open your stance and you can come across this way. And there's different things you can do to adjust.
Right.
Now, some people can do a draw purposely. They can make the ball go right.
Okay, well, what's a draw?
A draw would be, think about...
Is like a hook?
A draw would be like a hook, right.
And they're trying to do that. They're doing that on purpose.
Right. Think of a clock. You want the ball to go from 3 o'clock. You want to hit the ball like around 3, 4, 5 o'clock. You want to come in that way. Actually, when you do a hook, what you want to do is you want to put the club straight where you want to go, but you want to aim to the right more. And what that does, it kind of close the club. That will promote a hook for some reason. If you want to do a slice, you would aim the club where you want to go, and you would open your stance. So if you have a tree in front of you and you want it to go around the tree, you would open your stance.
Or if the course has a dog leg in it or something, you want to kind of curve it, to the right or to the left.
Exactly.
Okay.
But most people's problems are slices.
So what's a slice called? If a draw is called a hook, what's a slice called?
A slice is called a hook. A slice is called
I forget now.
I forgot too. A slice is I really can't think of the word right offhand.
Okay. All right. I won't hold it. I won't hold that to you.
I know what it is. It's just like a little brain freeze here right now.
Okay.
A draw and I can't think of a draw. But,
that's all right.
Anyway, but these are things that are going to happen to everybody, and they have clubs that are actually closed already. So like drivers. So when you're going to hit the ball, if you slice a lot, as you can see, this is pretty straight. But they have clubs that, when you dress the ball, they're almost turned like this.
They already have
They already have like a draw effect.
A little tilt on it.
A little tilt on it. So when you come across, you'll hit the ball to the left.
That's where it comes to be fitted for your clubs and your swing. If you already have a slice problem, they kind of fix that by fixing your club, right?
Yeah, you can adjust clubs to draws and slices.
Yeah.
But
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That they can do that.
Otherwise, you have to straighten out yourself, and a lot of people like to do that because sometimes you can accentuate a draw. For example, you want to hit a draw, but in your mind you want to hit it, but since you know you want to, you actually close the club a little more, then the draw becomes a bad hook. So I don't know. I wouldn't call them Band-Aid fixes, but you want to hit the ball right. If you want to hit a draw, you go for a draw. You want to go slice hook.
But that's not much for beginners.
No,
that's like beginners. All they got to worry about is try to just hit the ball and try to hit it straight.
Exactly.
Let
the club do the work. I tell myself all the time to do that, and
okay.
I don't do it myself at the time because it's just bad habits. And take lessons to start, because if you don't take lessons, you have bad habits. What you do is you keep on practicing bad habits. So
Right. Right.
the key is to, we had a phone call. Must be Jack Nicholas.
Hey, maybe it
I think
is.
Jack Nicholas
Let's go
is
see
calling.
who it is, you know?
I don't think it is Jack Nicholas, but anyway, whatever it is, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun game. It's all about physics, and it's a game you can play well into your older years, and you never master it. I'm learning something every day.
Yeah.
And you just keep it fun. Don't go home and kick the dog, and you know,
Yeah.
just have fun with it. And,
All right.
okay, Joe. So
Okay, well, thank you very much for
you're
all those
welcome.
tips.
I'm glad to give you a couple things. You know, again, I'm not a pro, but it's kind of common sense things.
Yeah. All right, I'll catch you later.
Okay, Joe, that's straight. Joe, I just thought of that word about what you do when you hit it to the right. It's called a fade.
A fade. How could we have forgotten that?
I know. It's just
Okay, a fade and draw.
fade,
So
a
what?
slice.
Yeah, a fade is a slice. A draw
Is a hook.
is a hook.
Is a hook.
Because the commentators on TV, they normally don't say slice or a hook, do they?
No.
They always say the other, and I always get
Yeah,
mixed up.
Right.
All right.
It was just a little brain freeze, that's all.
Thanks for setting it straight.
Okay, you're welcome.